Now, here's Brian McFarland with Inside Hockey and budding superstar Eric Lindros.
Why are these people lining up for a junior playoff game in Oshawa? They're here to see Eric Lindros, the most publicized junior player in hockey history. He led the Ontario League in scoring. He's big. He's tough. So popular, he already has several endorsement deals and his own highly coveted hockey cards. Last place Quebec, winners of the Lindros Derby, has earned the right to take him #1 in this year's entry draft.
I think he's the kind of player that has talent. Can play aggressive, can play in the traffic, likes pressure. And according to Rick Kornacki, he's a good team guy. And he's the kind of guy that sells the game. He's got charisma. So those are qualities that you don't find too often in a hockey player. That's why most teams, if they have the first pick, will pick him.
Pierre Pagé coyly indicates he'll select Lindros #1. But what about a pre-draft blockbuster deal? And will Lindros balk at playing in Quebec?
Of course, he has his preferences, but he also realizes that once it's determined that someone has that pick and they stand up and they select him, he'll look forward to the challenge of playing in that franchise, regardless of where it is, assuming that the financial considerations are all looked after.
If a deal can't be struck, Curran hints at some other options.
If it comes to pass that we have a problem, then of course we will have to reconsider some of those options. There are some viable options. What I'd like to do is I like to go into a negotiation in the frame of mind positive that we're going to be able to reach some sort of an agreement.
Come on, guys! Let's go!
Eric's parents, Carl and Bonnie, attend most of his games. How are they coping with all the publicity and attention their 18-year-old is receiving?
We're not.
Tell me about it.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of stress.
Basically, how do you deal with it all? There must be phone calls, 100 a day, that sort of thing. Can you give me some idea what it's like?
There are a lot of calls, and there's there are a lot of demands put on Eric. Plus, he's in school right now, and he's trying to pass his schooling, and I'm sure he worries at night. Like, that's what I think about, is how he feels about how things are shaking down, and I think he's probably pretty scared.
What pressure, says Eric to several reporters after the game. If this young man is under stress, he hides it very well.
You know, it's fun. You want to be out there, you want to be contributing, you want to win. I mean, there's no pressure. The only pressure I feel is the pressure I put on myself to perform, and whether how little or how great that is each night, you know, that's myself, that's what I feel, and I'm not affected anymore by what other people say.
Popular, personable, charismatic, Lindros has it all. Today, an autographed Lindros card is worth a bundle, and it'll soar in value when he becomes a superstar in the NHL.